Hi, my name is Chris Hart. I'm a cartoonist, the author of many books on how to draw cartoons. And here is my new book, which we're going to draw from today, called Drawing Cartoons Letter by Letter. It's a really fun book, and I'm going to show you how to draw cartoons from every letter. We'll start with the letter A. And they're all easy, which is what's so much fun. So let's start with simple A, capital A. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to look like an A. If you have handwriting like mine, you'll know it's not perfect. I'm a lefty. I'm not allowed to handwrite well. Is handwrite a verb? Don't tell my English teacher I said that. Okay, so here is the A. We're going to start with this. And now we're going to extend that horizontal line on each side. We're going to turn this into a witch, okay? So this is going to be a witch's hat. Now I'm going to use this blue pencil just for the first draft of it, and then we'll go over it with the marker. So down below, we're going to draw the face. This is the hat. We're starting from an A. We're just going to get our placement here, and the neck, like that. And I'm going to make a triangular collar, but the triangle is upside down. She's got a very strange tailor. Round off the neck there. Okay, now as I show you, usually we're going to make a center line. This is just a guideline for drawing the eyes, and they're going to be kind of low on the head, like this. We'll give her pretty eyes. And we'll have them pointed out the corner of the face. We'll embellish this as we go along. A little nose. Little smile like that, just the middle line for the smile. And then we add the thickness of the lips to it after we're finished with the line. So the line is, the smile is sort of like the guideline. And we're going to raise some eyelashes here off the side. And now, what's missing? The hair. The hair's missing. So just put a few streaks like this. Just from this horizontal line, just a few streaks, and we'll bring this down, curving it like that, kind of goes inward, and then overlapping the face here and here. Now, let's go. Let's give this a try and finish this up, okay? I'll wait a moment for you to catch up. Oh, and meanwhile, why don't we add a symbol here, like a half moon, a quarter moon. Make it a little witch-like. Okay, so careful on the eyes, a nice arch. Notice at the top of the eyes, the eyelids are always rounder than the bottom. That's a nice touch to remember. It's easy to do, but it makes your drawings look a lot better. And we'll give a little shine by leaving a little white space like that. Same thing on this side. Now, having a character look right at you is fine, but it gives a little bit more attitude if the character is looking to the side. And again, we're going to kind of feather these up a little bit, not straight, just a little rounded. This isn't as precise a pen as I usually use, but it's good for demonstrations. And a high eyebrow, and same on this side. Give her a cute little nose. Not too much emphasis on the nose. Be subtle with the mouth. The bottom lip is where you put the accent. The shadow right here. Because light falls here, and the bottom lip pushes out like a roof. Underneath it, the shadow falls. So now some nice breezy bangs like this. Bring the hair over. See how it's all rounded here. Rounded here and rounded. And nice round line. I'm going to bring it tapered a little bit to a minor point at the chin, so it's not a complete circle. These little touches really help. A thin neck. You know why it's a thin neck? Because we're contrasting the large head with the thin neck. We don't want it all to be the same. And here's the collar. You can put, look, a little moon or a star in the background. And now let's color it in, okay? We still have some of those blue lines. I usually work in pencil. You really can't erase the blue, but again, they're good for demonstration. So let's start with kind of a midnight blue for the hat. That's good. You know, you have to think in terms of what the character is. Yeah, you could make it pink and this and that, but generally, a witch is kind of a nocturnal, kind of spooky character, even if we're making her kind of pretty and happier. But, you know, there are a lot of shows today where the witches are kind of wild and crazy looking, so anything, I mean, you can break the rules. This is just a typical, it works this way. If you want to do something else, great, but this will work. Some orange hair. The reason I use orange on certain characters for hair is it's really lively. So even though she's got, again, look at the contrast. She's got that kind of nocturnal blue, but we're making her pop by adding the orange hair. So she's not a quiet character, even if she's got that quiet blue. Now I just put a little skin on this. And then we're going to see how we did. I'm going to show it to you in the book, because this comes directly from the book. And we'll add just a little bit sky back here. Last touch. As I say in magic, ta-da! So, let's take a look. Now keep your eyes on it, and here it is. With all the steps, 6 steps from the A to the finished character. It's a big book. It's got, I mean, tons of different ways to draw different characters. Look, here's the M, becomes a comedy singer, a comedian, stand-up comedy guy. So anyway, here is the book. I hope you check it out, drawing cartoons letter by letter. Thank you to all my readers and my viewers for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.